I had gotten just sort of a treatment about the general direction that he was going to go, and it being based loosely on the Gospel of Mary Magdalene. And I'd always had, an interest in religion and philosophy, so I'd read a lot of the Gnostic Gospels and writings about it, and of course all the canonic stuff. And I thought, well, it's an interesting story to tell. And up to that point, I'd done a lot of different pieces that were based on characters from novels. And what I discovered was that often when I do one of those, it's great to read the story. It's great to read what people think about the characters. But when it's turned into an opera, and this is not oratorio, this is opera. There's a big difference. You have to get rid of all that, and I find it sort of a fun exercise to forget about what you know and to just go with what's in the libretto and what you find in the libretto from the music. So, and another part of me really, as long as I can do that, this sounds awful, but I don't really care what other people think about Jesus. I'm not actually playing Jesus Christ. I'm actually playing this guy named Yeshua, who nobody really knows the end story. We only have the beginning of the opera and the end of the opera. We really don't know what happens after that. This would be a story if we didn't have the canonic Gospels, if we didn't have the apostles, the letters of Paul and Peter. You couldn't come up with a story. So that to me is an interesting thing to investigate, and that's how I'm trying to develop the character. Well, what I think people will find that once again it was Mark's decision or desire to write a piece about a very famous event, that if you really, and this as a Christian, as a person, an Episcopalian, very liturgy based, if you really believe that this man was fully God and fully human at the same time, then let's explore the fully human. Why wouldn't he be attracted to a woman? Why wouldn't he have a soulmate? Why wouldn't he get married? Why wouldn't he want to have sex with a woman? It's not bad. So to me, to be fully human involves all of that. And so I think people will find that in the story, we're not talking about, Jesus hooking up with some woman. He finds the love of his life. And in finding the love of his life, he's able to learn.